Coco bone strong. Coco, bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie. I need an ass with no rookie. Yeah. Coco, bone strong. Coco, bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with not a reaction, but another review video. And this is to Baddies Caribbean episode 2, okay? Episode 2, okay? Alright, see. Anyway, I just want to get into this reaction. I don't really got too much more else to say, so I do apologize for not getting to episode 1. I tried the reaction, and come to find out, the notes are way more quicker than the reaction, because with the notes, I could just summarize it as much as I can. So I do apologize for being back and forth about how I'm going to provide my reviews, but I'm just going to stick to what I was doing, and the notes are extremely way much more quicker. You know, I was still trying to edit the reaction that I did to Baddies Caribbean episode 1. So yeah, we're just gonna stick to these notes. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Alright, so in the first scene, Bianca snuck Sapphire for what she did to Mariah on the last season, but Sapphire won in my opinion. I seen somebody else's reaction, not reaction, but somebody else review about episode 2, and somebody had the nerve to say that Bianca won. Huh? What? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Bianca just kept pulling hair, and she pulled off her wig. Whoop-de-doo. But Sapphire was connecting them hits to her little ass head. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, it looked like Bianca has all mouth, but she can't really fight. Now, maybe she can't fight with tall people. Maybe with taller people, she'll get her ass whooped. But I do give her respect. Just like Mariah Lynn, she is very feisty. She will still try to fight you or attempt to fight you. She's on go. I give her a round of applause for that. I truly do. But I gotta just keep it a buck. From what it's looking like, she can't really fight, just like her best friend Mariah. Mariah damn sure don't have no fucking hands. Now, she got heart. She's not scary. But Mariah can't fight to save her fucking life, okay? Like, she really cannot fight. So, Bianca, I'm hoping and praying that she's gonna represent the both of them better as far as with the boop, bop, bing, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that she's gonna do better with that as far as with representing those two as a whole. But yeah, so far, Bianca had lost round 1 in my opinion. Callaway and Natalie get into it over Callaway saying she wants to take Natalie's place as executive producer. And honestly, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I feel like Callaway is playing checkers and not chess. Like, why would you come on to this woman's idea of a show? Because really, Zeus Network on the show. You know what I'm saying? But why would you come on to Natalie's like idea of her show and you're sitting up here talking about you want to take her job or take her position or take her crown or her seat? That's fucking weird. Like, if you feel like that, why even come on to the show? Like, at this point, are you just coming on to get some clout? Like, I'm really confused at this point. It's given that moment where Andrea, who is also from my city, had got into it with Tanisha, and Tanisha kicked her off the reunion, and that was the last time we seen Andrea. We ain't heard of her or seen her since. So that's what this is giving, and that was from BGC. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. I think that was BGC 16. Yeah, BGC 16 reunion. You know, that was actually one of my favorite seasons as well. But anyway, that really wasn't smart of Callaway. Callaway accidentally bumps Mariah, so Mariah decides to hit Callaway, and Bianca also jumps in the fight for Mariah, okay? I feel like it wasn't that deep. I mean, Mariah, she probably bumped you in the midst of blacking out on Natalie. She wasn't paying attention to you. Why was your little ass even next to her any fucking way? I would have been trying to bob and weave bitches out of my fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Like, bob and weave. Like, that's what the fuck I would have been trying to do. The fuck? Like, why am I gonna sit up here and stand next to somebody that's irate and angry? Like, the fuck? But anyway, somehow, someway, Natalie gets her chance to fight Callaway and fails to win because Callaway got more hits in than Natalie did, okay? Yeah, Natalie, I give you A for effort. You know, like I've always have said, you're not scary, but you another one that can't fight. You know you can't fight, Natalie. You can curl your lip up in that gangster in black all you want, but the white side of you comes out and you have no hands. And I don't need none of you white viewers of mine. Oh, you trying to say white people? Listen, I'm not saying all white people can't fight. Some white people got hands. Some white people have fucked up some black people, you know, or other minorities. So I'm not saying white people can't fight, but the majority of y'all, or some of y'all, yeah, some of y'all don't really got no hands. So the white part of her came out and she couldn't throw no damn blows. She couldn't throw no hands, and she got her ass whooped by Callaway, you know, at least in round 1. So I'm curious to see when they go many more rounds. I'm curious to see like how that's gonna play out, you know, between them two as far as with rumbling. So, side note, Callaway should have taped her titties up better. Is it just me, or did anybody else notice her tube sock titties hanging out like that with the goddamn pasties on her boobs? Like, sweetie, I'm natural myself, okay? These are from God, okay? This is not, you know, from no surgeon. This is from God. So as a natural big titty girl, I would have had taped the shit out of my like boobs to push them up. But you just had them like hanging with pasties on. That's not what we're doing, baby girl. Now I respect you for keeping it natural. I do. You are a beautiful girl. I'm not a hater. You are a beautiful girl. But them titties was giving lumpy rocks, honey. Them titties was giving the lumpy rocks that you stand on at a beach. Like, them Jones was leaning. You know what I'm saying? Them Jones was giving dirty Air Force Ones. You know, the ones that be leaning to the left, but it's on the right foot. You know, it's a right size shoe, but it's leaning to the left. You feel me? Like, it wasn't giving. Your titties wasn't giving. I'm sorry. Your titties was not giving at all. Like, yeah, you need to take them up better. Yes, I'm talking about shit. You don't like it, you know what you can do. You can exit stage left, girl, fine, and go watch something else by your damn self, respectfully, okay? Callaway ends up spitting while in a rage towards the rest of the cast members. Callaway, you too fucking pretty for that. That was extremely disgusting. I do not respect people that spit on people in the midst of them being angry. Like, towards my worst enemy, I ain't never spit. Now, I will hit them upside the head with a chair, but I'm not gonna spit on them. Like, what makes you women think men are gonna respect y'all? You know what, that's another topic for another time, because I don't even know why I even brought men into it, because it's just a bunch of bitches on this cast. The point that I'm trying to make is, y'all are too beautiful to be spitting out your mouth. That is some disgusting, foul, degenerate, just pit bull, 3-headed dog from Hades type of shit. That is just foul and disgusting, okay? It's nasty. Nothing is cute about it. It was purely disgusting, and I don't respect it. Before Sapphire and Bianca go round 2, here come another nasty bitch, such as Bianca, spits on Sapphire. It is not cute to be spitting, but I'm not about to keep repeating myself. I just said what I need to say about Callaway, and the same thing I said about her spitting, the same thing go for Bianca. Both y'all are too pretty to be fucking spitting. Anyway, but thankfully, Sapphire socked the shit out of Bianca twice for that nasty behavior she did. Yeah, in round 2, Bianca had got her ass whooped again by Sapphire. And at this point, Bianca, I seen Sapphire kick the fuck out of you, and your little ass kind of went back 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was you, see, listen, you little people, y'all, listen, I'm little too. So I'm gonna give y'all some little to little advice, okay? When you're that little, going up against somebody that's 4 inches, 3 inches taller than you, bitch, you go for the legs. You got that, see, the best thing about being little is that you got that agility. You feel me? Like, you real fast with it. So you could have used your agility to grab on that long ass leg and yank that shit back towards you. Not, you know, push it against you, but yank it towards you. Yank her leg towards you, and then immediately hop on her and boop, 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 boop. You feel me? Like, when you little, you gotta strategize this shit, because she probably gonna use her leg, if anything, to kick your little ass back. You feel me? Like, damn, how you gonna climb on the tree, but the big ass branch the wind just keep pushing the big branch against your ass and moving you out the way. Yeah, like, girl, you gotta use that littleness to your ability. And you was trying to just go in and grab on her, but no, Bianca, no, you're losing that way. You got your ass whooped twice and socked the shit out of twice by Sapphire. You know, I gotta give it to Sapphire. She won this round. You know what I'm saying? Well, she won both rounds with Bianca. In my opinion, because somebody really said that Bianca won. I'm like, are you fucking delusional? Are you blind? Are we watching the same episode? Bianca clearly had got her ass whooped. All she did was pull off her wig, but hits-wise, she got no hits in. She just leaned in and grabbed her hair and all that shit. And Sapphire was doop, like them shits was connected. So, yeah. Round 2 goes to Sapphire. Ding, 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 ding. Moving on. Calloway then tries to fight Meatball because she felt like Meatball should have had her back, which was weird because they just met. Like, Calloway, what the fuck makes you think Meatball, especially from North Philly? Okay, that's a whole nother story for another time. But, you know, what makes you think somebody like Meatball is gonna have your fucking back? Or any of these bitches to have your back? You just met the bitch. She not gonna have your back. She don't know you. What is wrong with you? And another thing I meant to mention while doing this review, I felt Meatball so much when she was like, girl, I'm on the side of baked beans, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. Okay, period. I was like, Meatball, you better speak that truth, girl, because I'm a big foodie myself. Losing weight, not losing weight, a bitch gonna always love to eat, okay? Like, really, like, dead ass. Like, what is wrong with you, Callie? She's not gonna have your fucking bag. She don't fucking know you. Girl, you need a faint. The next day, Natalie, Sapphire, Jayla, Aubrey O'Day, and Scotty recap about the fights that happened the night before. So nobody really cares. Moving on. Tasiki and Biggie recap about the fight between Jayla and Biggie. Tasiki is proud of Biggie for standing up for herself. She snatched Jayla's Baddies chain off. I'm like, okay, bitch, I see you. But Tasiki was like, listen, bitch, I'm the one with the real hands. So if you don't want to get fucked up, I fuck with you. I love you, Biggie, but give me that motherfucking chain back. And Biggie immediately, all right. No, hold on. I gotta talk to her, boy. Okay, well, hold on. Let me look at my purse real fast. Oh, I got the pendant. Here you go, Tasiki. You know, listen, the Biggie was low-key scared. She wasn't trying to see that work with Tasiki, man. Shout out to Tasiki for having common sense. I agree with her. Like, it's weird that they fought over something so petty and high schoolish.
Well, you say you gonna slap me as soon as you see me in person. So what's good?
And it's just like, this is so petty. I agree with Tasiki. It is kind of petty, but yeah, shout out to Tasiki for having common sense. Common sense is not common no more, so shout out to you, Tasiki. Bianca and Mariah joins in on the conversation, and Bianca is telling the girls how she didn't like the incidents that happened last season with Mariah. But Tasiki feels like Bianca should let it go because Mariah had let it go. Yeah, I mean, I get where Tasiki's coming from. Like, I know with my bestie, if I have beef with someone before and my bestie wanna like beat her ass for it, I appreciate the loyalty. But if I'm over it, then you should be over it, because now that you're trying to drag it, it's just like, okay, well, if you keep dragging it, at this point, y'all gonna have beef for y'all own reason. It's not gonna really involve me no more, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do feel like Bianca should just let it go, especially knowing the fact that you can't beat Sapphire. You can't beat her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lost twice. And all you keep trying to do is grab onto her hair. And then it's like, when you pull off her wig, from what I've seen, you don't really get much done after you pull her wig off. It's just like, okay, I got her wig. And it's like, okay, but did you connect? Like, did you throw any punches? Because from what I've seen, you was just trying to wrestle with her. Sapphire was throwing them blows at your head, girl. Like, you need to get your lick back, boo. Get your lick back. Period. The fuck? Natalie, Jayla, Sapphire, Scotty, Aubrey, and the Clermont twins is on the PJ turning up while heading over to Barbados. Side note, the Clermont twins look fucking terrible, okay? Their face look like it hurts every time they motherfucking talk, and I sure did put that in my notes because I wasn't trying to forget that. They look terrible. Now, their bodies look great. You know, their asses, their boobs, their small waistline, all that looks great. But the faces wasn't given for me. I'm sorry. It just really, I don't care what none of y'all say. See, you come over here, I say the shit y'all afraid to say. And I'm here to tell y'all, them faces look crazy, okay? It's giving wax figure. It's giving the House of Wax. Anybody ever watch that horror movie, The House of Wax? You ain't never seen it, go rent that shit on YouTube. Go watch that shit, because I'm telling y'all, they look fucking terrible, okay? The big ass jumbo blowfish lips, the plastic ass can barely breathe out their nostrils, pinched in heaven ass noses, like, I don't know, I just felt like they were beautiful from before. They didn't need to do all that. Especially the lip injections. You're black women. Why are you getting lip injections? Us black women is born with naturally big lips. We don't need lip injections. That's for like Caucasian women or white women or other minority women that just happen to have thin lips. Like, if you're a black woman, don't get no lip injections. That shit looks stupid. You gonna end up looking like all you ready for is oral sex every day and every night. That's what you gonna look like if you get that as a black woman. Don't you get no nut ass lip injections. The fuck? Like, I gotta keep it a buck, baby. Don't come over here expecting me to be all biased. No, they look terrible. Their faces look terrible. The bodies are great, but just how Black China got rid of all that surgery and fillers out her face, that's what they need to go do. Now the nose, it is what it is, but they can at least take out them nut ass fillers out their lips. Them Jones look crazy. But anyway, I digress. Let's move on. The rest of the cast members head to Barbados on another plane. Who cares? Moving on. Natalie's group arrives first at the house and they're picking their rooms. Tasiki, Mariah, and Biggie was next to arrive at the house, but Jayla was still in her feelings about Biggie. Jayla told Biggie she can't be in the house, but Biggie wasn't going for that. Biggie ends up finding her room anyway. Jayla ends up socking the fuck out of Biggie in the face and knocking off her eyelash and busting Biggie's lip. And I'm just like, oh my God, okay. Jayla got her lick back, because I ain't gonna lie, in that round that they had at the restaurant, I feel like Biggie had got the best of Jayla. Now, granted, Jayla did give Biggie a nod, but Jayla had all these scratches. She had one under her eye, all on her chest. And Jayla, your beautiful self should not be wearing out your chest on a show like this. Like, these bitches are jealous. They gonna be trying to scratch and mess up your prettiness, all that caramel glory that you got going on, boo. You might want to wear some regular t-shirts to cover up that chest. Cause they, you know, you already got bit by that nut ass bitch, Big Gretch. She already bit you right here. So now that's gonna leave a scar. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna leave a mark. Hopefully not, but it's gonna leave a mark. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Jayla, as beautiful as you is, you better start wearing t-shirts on a show like that. Cause trying to show your beautiful chest for that kind of show, it's not giving. It's not giving, sweetie. It's not giving. Also, was it just me, or when Jayla in that scene told Biggie how Natalie didn't like her like that, Jayla sounded like somebody's little ass like stepsister. She was like, well, mommy don't really like you like that for real. Mommy likes me better, so you can't sleep in the same room as me. It's giving mean girl / annoying little sister or annoying big sister. Like, that's exactly what it was giving. I'm just looking like, bitch, you care about Natalie's opinion that much? Talking about Natalie don't like you like that for real. Yeah, like, I didn't like how Biggie was like bitching, moaning, whining, and crying and blaming everybody for her getting like socked the fuck out of. It's like, Biggie, you can't keep doing this. You keep on talking and you keep talking and you talk and you talk. And then when somebody want to check you, now you want to play victim. No, honey, boo-boo, baby, sweetie, child. No, you can't play victim, honey. No, stand on business how you was doing before. Keep that same energy. And don't play no fucking victim. The fuck? Biggie is now mad at Natalie because she feels like Natalie is the reason why her and Jayla not getting along. But Natalie feels like you can't threaten people online then become a victim in person, which I totally, in capital letters, agree with that statement, okay? I already expressed how I felt on that. We gonna keep it on pushing. Bianca and Meatball now arrives to the house, but as soon as Sapphire sees Bianca, she wants all the smoke with Bianca for Bianca spitting on her, which is very understandable, okay? Yeah, that spitting shit is just not cool, but I'm not about to keep repeating myself. Y'all already know how I felt about that. I already expressed that emotion. In the last scene, security lets Bianca and Sapphire fight, and Bianca once again was getting bopped upside the head. by Sapphire. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of that review. This was a pretty good episode, and I can't wait for more to come. I know next week, the girl Big Gretch, I did hear her say the N-word, and it's just not cool. You know, you don't look black, you're not black. Even if you sit on a black penis and have babies with a black penis, at the end of the day, sweetheart, you're not black, okay? Don't matter how many half black kids you have or what black penis you sat on. The point is, your ass ain't black. You might be Puerto Rican, but you don't look black. You don't have no Afrocentricness to you, boo, okay? You are definitely giving European, you're giving white, okay? And because you look the way you look, you are not allowed to say the N-word. And that's what I stand on. Whoever mad about that, that's on you. I said what I said. And that's just what it is, baby. You gotta watch your mouth. You know, she ends up getting beat up. And I don't know why Meatball has snuck her. I guess we'll find out next week. But yeah, that's pretty much the end for this review. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 4,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this joint. Deuces.